Now a first carry here for Robinson. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Kamara. It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be Falcon football. So for the second time to see the Falcons offense. They begin the drive with Robinson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 22 carries, 92 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does, and they want to make sure they get him there.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Falcons at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force. First down, Winston. forced out to his left. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Winston to give. It's Kamara. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Winston. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Fielded at the 33. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Falcons will be taking 10.
Yellow, 43. Triple, 38. Check, pink.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He completes it. They've got a first down. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Offense back out now for 1st and goal after the successful fake. Winston now. Eluding the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Kamara up the middle. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 8. flushed out right. And complete to Drake London. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Ready, break.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They'll look to throw. Pass complete to Bird out right here. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer penalty and an automatic first down.
And that's the mark of a bad team, partner, because that's an easily preventable penalty, but they just didn't take the proper steps to make it so.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 6th touchdown. Be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Saints on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A 10th carry for Kamara. To about the 40-yard line. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Down to about the 45. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw now. Winston over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Jameis now on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he is going to have a Saints first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From the gun, Winston. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. back to the ground. It's Kamara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. Now Winston. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave. His first touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, caught by London. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this pass broken up. And the contact. On 1st and 10, Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Here's Winston. Throw left side, complete. That's Hardy. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Winston, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To the air again with Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The first down throw for Winston. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down. Winston. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Now Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hardy. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I see you over there. You scared?
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara. They'll throw now on the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the... They start the second half with Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Winston. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To throw, Winston. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Arnold Ebiketie gets there for the stop. On 2nd and 9, Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. D'Angelo Malone picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Winston. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. On the move to his... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Arnold Ebiketie in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24 to 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. On the give, here's Robinson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 10 yards, good for his Saints first down. They run it again with Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Defense showing blitz. Winston. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain an 11-point spread. Considered, I guess that's... Handoff now to Robinson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Flush to his right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Olave over the middle. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Taken down at the 42. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Being chased out left. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Winston to give. It's Kamara. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27, no 1st down. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They begin the drive with Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore.
A feather in the... cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better...
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Winston. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Fourth down, Winston. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 3 here in this game. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Woodside. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Back to throw, Woodside. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he fires one incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Buying time to his left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan and especially the execution.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.